everybody. Hello. Okay. Hi everybody. I am Bo. I am your rootless bard and local attitude problem. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not realize I did not throw out my garbage before I started streaming. To be fair, I was really in my head. So today we are playing Darker Nights, and that was the thing that we're supposed to do today. Give me a moment, because I'm actually gonna have to still super sleepy right back. So give me like a few more minutes, and then we'll do we'll start on time. everybody, my name is Rootless Bob, and I am pretty much, well, I'm trying to trying to get my setup together, because for whatever reason why my mic is not, acting like I want it to be, which is probably gonna be an issue, so I'm gonna have to speak louder. Go over the game, but I think, or maybe we should go to just chatting. Yeah? Okay. So this is the background that y'all are gonna be hearing for the rest of the night. Wait, could you hear that? I can't tell. Can you hear that? I actually can't. I seriously can't tell. I think you can. No, I don't think you can. That's strange. You should be able to hear that. Hold on a sec. Also, sorry you hear the audio. Is that too quiet? Maybe that's too quiet and I'm just not able. Oh, maybe not. Holy shit, dude. I'm sorry. My own voice just went through. I think it's doing good. It's fine then. Okay, so we're gonna change over to the gaming. Alright. Can everybody hear this? I'm a little nervous if you can't. Hi. Hello. Oh no, what is happening? Oh no. Don't tell me it's not going through. I think it's going through, but I'm just... Oh, okay. Can you hear that? Ren, by the way, can you hear that? I hope you can. Because if you can't, I'm gonna explode. Oh my god. I'm freaking screwed. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Nani? So, give me a moment. I gotta make sure this is working on my end. Huh? Eh? This is not... Oh? Oh no. Some of this not... Oh no. Well, that's gonna... Hi, hello. Okay, so it is. Hi everybody, hello. Welcome in. Oop. Hi. Gotta make sure it's working on everything before I do it. Okay. So it's working on everything. Okay, anyway. Hi everybody. I am Bo. I am your rootless bard. And I am here to play an Otome called The Dark Knights. Now, I've kind of had this game stewing for a while, and I've seen it, and I was like, oh, this is kind of like a dark fantasy, cool. And this was like one of the things that I wanted to do. Nice is a funny way to spell. So look, I'll play a Dark Souls one day. It is on the redeems one day for you guys to be like, hey, you should play this one day. Like, I'll try. I'll fucking fail. I will fail that shit. I already know. I already know. I will not be great at that. I will just cry. Anyway. Oh. Yeah, okay, so everything's working. I don't know why it wasn't working earlier. That's so fucking weird. Maybe it's because it's the... Yeah, okay, probably it is that. But, like, yeah. I had this, in my library for a little bit. I will be reading as well as playing, the game. I will try to read the chat the best I can as well as play. But yeah, give me a moment. Cause I gotta do one more thing. Is that good already? No, I think that is. Okay. Hold on. I gotta step away. He's so sick. Okay. Good. Good. Okay, so. Alright. So, chat. I am back. Sorry about that. Alright. So, I brought Lilith out. I brought my cup. And, I am gonna start the game. Pretty much like now. I'll be trying to narrate most of what I can. Or at least attempt to try, I should really say. It won't be, like, too bad. But still want to, like, be able to make sure that I'll be able to see and read things and stuff from people. And then we'll just do this, right? And before I do it, let me... Where's the server when I need it? There it is. Oh, where's the... Where did it go? Am I blind? Am I stupid? It's stupid. There I go, I figured. Anyway. Okay. So, we're gonna play Dark Knights. We're gonna go by the bow. We're gonna go by the bard. Oh no. Bow. Should I put bards? Yeah, I'm gonna put bow bards. The prologue. I should have gone home earlier. My shoes are getting soaked. Everything is so boring these days that I keep losing track of time. Staying at home does not help. So often I go out. The library is one of my favorite places to visit because it has so much for me to discover. Even then, there's a limit to what I can do there. I wish something interesting would happen in this village every once in a while. Anything that could kill my boredom. I often pass by this mansion during the day, but this time it catches my attention. I wonder when was the last time anyone had visited this place. No other house in the village looks as lonely as this one does. From afar, it looks grand, and if I had to guess, it was probably built over 2 centuries ago. The atmosphere changes as soon as I approach the house. The whole building is surrounded by veil thin mist. All the plants in the garden must have been taken over by the weeds. Behind the trees, I notice an empty fountain with a fairy statue in the middle. Its expression makes the environment even more depressing. No matter how you look at it, this place has incredibly mysterious aura. There is something new to discover with each gaze at around the front of us. I don't know why I stepped on that. Oops. Some of the windows are broken and the door is locked with heavy chains. My feet start to get cold, drawing my attention to my wet socks. I'll have to come back another time if I want to explore. Whoa. As I'm about to turn around, I see a shadow move behind the windows. I try to focus on it, but it's already gone. What the fuck? Girl, it is raining. It's like storming outside, and your stupid ass is... Girl, walk. Sorry. I try to focus on it, but it's already gone, as if nothing ever happened. Huh? Is that a person, or is that just my imagination? I continue staring at the windows, but nothing else happens. Even though that was strange, I'm more curious than freaked out. Anyway, I don't want to stay in the rain any longer than necessary. Oh, that's such a cute classroom. Wait, can I? Can I hide this? I want to hide the... I don't think I can. Fuck. I don't think I can. No. Okay, well, I can't hide the window like I want to. My mind is cluttered by the thoughts of the mansion. Class starts soon. First hour is history, my least favorite. Girls, speak for yourself. It doesn't take long for me to doze off. Also, speak for yourself. I sleep during math. Okay. Math is the time to go to sleep. I don't care what anybody says in here. Math is the time to go to sleep. I fucking hate math. I'll just take a short nap until class is over. I won't miss much anyway. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, this art's actually really cute. Hello? Oh, that's cute. Anyway, when I finally open my eyes, school has already ended. I slept through all of my classes. I should be reprimanded for it, but my teacher, Mr. Blanchett, does not usually mind. He gives me special treatment because he knows I live alone and there's no one for him to rat me out to. Perhaps I should not do that too often. My classmates look at me with resentful glares. I notice assignments laying on my desk. History and chemistry. Mr. Blennet gave us more homework than usual. It cannot get any more boring than doing the same assignments over and over again. It seems like the other students have already gone home. My friends didn't even bother to wake me up. Well, I will get them back for this. Now I feel too lazy to get up. Once I'm ready, I start to head home. Even though I'm walking in the main road, no one is around. It's unusually quiet today, and after what Elogi told me, I am feeling especially on edge. My footsteps echo in the silence of the empty street. When I hear another set of footsteps, I glance back, relaxing when I see it's only a boy from my school. I look up at the cloudless sky and yawn. Even though I haven't done anything today, I feel so exhausted. I want to jump back into bed. I take a few turns. It might be a coincidence, but the boy behind me seems to be following me. I've been walking very slowly this entire time, so he should have passed me by now. I should test him. There's an easy trick to find out if someone is following you or not. If I turn 3 times clockwise or counterclockwise at forks in the road, I will walk in a circle. If the other person does it too, it means they have no destination. I enter a small alley. I take a turn. I turn once more. And again. Now, if he's still following me, I'll know it's not just a coincidence. Right on cue, I hear the boy's footsteps behind me. That guy's still following me? That sure is interesting. I speed up, trying to get him off my heels by taking more turns. All of a sudden, my arm is grabbed. Oh, what the fuck, girl? You should have been running. What the fuck is wrong with you? By the way, I need to like stress for anybody for what the girl did. That is very smart what she did. But the main thing that you should do in that type of situation is if you see any like shops or any public areas around, you should go to those areas just in case that person has like a weapon, like a knife or a gun. Like at least you are around people for them to be able to help you. But that's it. But that's in drastic situations. But still. I abruptly stop and turn around. Seems like my stalker has caught up to me. Oh, he's just the first year. Hello. We don't know each other, but we go to the same school, and I just wanted to ask you something. What is it? Well, will you go out with me? No. It's so awkward. To break the ice, I say... Another time maybe. Really? You're giving me a chance? The boy wraps his finger around mine and gets closer in my personal space. My hand. I hinted him to let go of my hand, but it seems he does not pick up the message. This is the wrong time and place to receive a confession, but something about him puts me off even more. You know what? I changed my mind. My answer is no. Now let me go. Please. The boy keeps holding on to me, even when I try to pull myself free. Frustrated, I violently tug my arm away. This guy's attitude's really creeping me out. All more reason to refuse him. He doesn't seem to know when to give up. What a brat. Sorry, forget what I said. Give me another chance. Let's start as friends, get to know each other better. The boy grabs my other arm and pulls me closer. He's getting more forceful as he tries to keep our conversation going. Without warning, I knee him in the stomach. Girl, damn. He yelps and doubles over, finally letting me go. Ow, ow. Don't make me repeat myself. I'm sorry, please give me another chance. Is he a masochist? The fuck? Yeah, what is with this fucking kid, dude? Hello? Like dead ass hello? I don't know. See, she's nicer than me. I'd be kicking this person's fucking ass. I'd be like, absolutely the fuck not. Are you still good? Don't worry about it. Oh. Okay. I cannot move anything. I am stupid. Okay. He reaches again towards me again, but I step aside and grab his arm first. Skillfully, I seize his other arm and fold them both behind his back. When I speak again, my voice is stern. Try that again, and you won't live to regret it. I never expect this small girl like you to be so strong. I mean, yes, ma'am. If you understand, then go. With a sigh, release the boy and watch as he runs away. I hear him mumble something inaudible before he disappears down another street. The first years are always so troublesome. He called me a small girl even though he was small himself. People like him will always stay persistent unless I'm clear with them. Maybe I should report him to the administration. I probably roughed him up enough to teach him a lesson. Once I get home, I go to my room. I put my bag on the desk and drop down on my bed. As usual, the silence of my house is so silly. Jesus. As usual, the silence of my house is so heavy I can feel it making my shoulders sag. I live alone because my parents work overseas. They're usually really busy, but they still call me whenever they can. It's not like I miss them, but it's always boring to be alone. I used to have many hobbies, but as soon as I grew up, they started to feel pointless. At some point, they all became repetitive. I do not want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine. I mean, you're a teenager, you still don't really know too much of yourself, if I'm gonna be, brutally honest. Thank you, Dante. Thank you. And, this person is just kind of, I get it, on one hand, but I'm also, you're kind of a kid. So, I don't expect much, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just you're fine. I'm not worried. Mostly just because, I'm seeing it in the thing of just, it's a fucking kid. And that's just what you're doing, you know? And things can be repetitive, but you don't have to make it repetitive, you know what I mean? I don't know, some people see things that way. I never like to see stuff that way. Mostly because I just think it's a toxic mindset to a degree for it, and it's just not the best thing to do, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna stop being philosophical for a minute. I don't want to spend my life in an endless cycle in the same routine. As if I'm not doing that right now. For the time being, I will stay as I am. This village has always been quiet, aside from the same holiday every year. There is not much going on. I wish something exciting would happen. Actually, perhaps maybe I can make my own excitement. I could try something new. Unless my fate has already been decided for me. If I could, I would rewrite this boring village. I think I forgot something. It was something I wanted to do. Ah, that mysterious mansion. I'm too sleepy right now. So tired. My head feels heavy, and before I know it, I'm fast asleep. The next day. Oh, wait, who is this? She's so cute. Bobards, Bobards. Hmm? What is it, Ikuya? Did you get in a fight with another student yesterday? Huh? Why do you ask? There's a rumor that you roughed up a freshman yesterday for no reason. Seriously? That brat. I should have reported him. Of course, I'm on your side. I don't believe you would do such a thing. A part of it actually is true, but to be fair, you're stalking me and being very forceful, so I simply defended myself. A dark-haired boy walks towards us. I already know I'm gonna like this character because your vibes alone. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone in chat is like, of course you like the fucking emo, and I'm just like, I do, yeah, leave me alone. A dark-haired boy walks towards us. His name is Ryoji. Like Ikuya, I met him in primary school. Bobards, there's a difference between self-defense and assault. I doubt Mr. Class President would ever understand. You really remind me of a wild rose. I grew roots in this place, I died of boredom. Oh, this reminds me of that time from 2 years ago. You know, when you beat up those seniors. It wasn't like I wanted to do it. Besides, I only got involved because they all started hazing all the freshmen. It's not my fault I couldn't hold back. Try to be nice to your fellow students. I'm fine. I will do my best. You should care more about your reputation. Are you afraid that you won't be able to make friends now that rumor is going around? I didn't intend to make friends with the freshmen anyway. You always seem so bored. Meeting new people and falling in love will make your life more exciting. No comment. Shortly afterwards, we begin to prepare our trip for the forest. Our history teacher will be our guide. He supposedly wants to show the class a monument we learned about in class. He claims pictures and books are nothing compared to the real thing. The monument we will be visiting is only a 15-minute walk from our school. Ikuya is clearly not looking forward to this trip. She's been holding my hand tightly the whole time. Everyone, don't stray from the Everyone, don't stray from the path. You don't want to get lost here. Make sure not to disturb the wildlife either. I guess this field trip turned out to be even more educational than I expected. I've never seen this place before. Well, not recently. I got lost during a class picnic when I was in primary school. This looks different from what I remember. Yoji, have you ever heard about the demon in the forest? Yeah, everyone in my neighborhood is talking about it. Apparently, the rumors started after some tourists went missing on a trip there. Do you think they're true? I don't know. I've never seen a demon before. Don't they only exist only in legends? They say there's a truth behind every legend. This village has many tales, but I doubt they're all true. It's true, I hope our little demon friend doesn't eat people. Even if it does, I wouldn't eat you. You taste too bad. Ikuya punches Yoji. You fucking deserved. Deserved. That's so fucking funny. That's so. Yeah, okay. That's so funny. That's so silly. But it's still cute. This game is very cute. Like, so cute. I just like can't help but to be like, oh god, this is so cute. Okay. Sorry. I just like keep looking because like I just like oh. Sorry. I'm so giggly. I'm so giggly tonight. I don't know why I am either. I guess it's just like excited. Anyway. What? I was kidding. Ikuya giggles at his reaction. Why is the school taking us to a forest where man-eating demons freely roam around anywhere? The teachers don't believe the rumors, they think it's just a media stunt, and I know this because my dad told me. I guess we'll have to see what happens. There is one thing I would like to warn you about. What is it? It's not public information yet, but... What? Okay, so let me get this straight. I wanna like assess the situation before I play. So I wanna get this right. So this is I'm assuming this is in the boonies, right? The boonies where people are it's a small population. Not in the middle of nowhere, but like it's a small population or it's a medium population. Either of those do, right? Because it's a village. Repetitive. Things keep going. Things keep happening. It's just that type of situation. Yeah. And it seems to be a thing where people or a person, sometime way long ago, ended up like getting lost in the forest, as I say in quotations, because they just said like, oh no, the demon ate the people. Like, okay, so it's like, is it like an urban legend that like people like know, or they're like questioning, or like I don't get it. I don't understand. Or maybe it's not exactly that. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know, because I'm like starting to question a little bit, like, because this is a little weird, because I'm kind of with them too, where like, okay, the teachers don't believe it, and the students probably don't believe it. I don't know about the girl. I don't know what her name is again. Ikuya. I don't know about her because it seems like maybe she's grabbing me because she does like believe in the. Maybe she believes in that. Maybe that's like her thing that she just understands and believes, right? Like she's kind of like, oh yeah, well, like I'm kind of scared of the demon in this supposed forest, and I'm with my friends and a group of people. They can't get all of us, right? It might just be that. Or maybe I'm just overthinking. I feel like I'm overthinking it. I think I'm overthinking it. I feel like I am, chat. And if I am, I don't apologize. I already know I am. My brain is cooking. Alright, my brain cooking. My brain is going in maximum motherfucking overdrive thinking about it. But to be fair, it's not even intentional that it is like that either. I'm just genuinely curious. Because I want to like try to get it right. Maybe it has something to do with the mansion. And maybe like, I don't know, it feels like it's probably something related to the mansion. It's starting to look like that anyway. It's, it's possible. It's possible. It's starting to look like that anyway. Or maybe not. It's not public information yet, but recently a few villagers went missing in the middle of the night. See, I was talking about that. See, this is what I mean. Because, like, there's no way. And it seems like you as the character also, like, kind of get or understand that, like, it's... I don't know. Maybe I know. I'm definitely overthinking it. Anyway. No traces of them have been found, as if they've just vanished. Oh my goodness. For real? I sure wouldn't be walking along again. While we're headed in the same direction, I can walk you home. You could also ask your brother to pick you up. My brother? No, not him. Why? He's from the elite class. He stands out too much. Well, if all eyes are on you, no one's gonna make a move. But being picked up like a kindergartner? Sorry, but... Anyway, even though this news hasn't been officially released yet, you two should be more careful. That's crazy. I don't want my friends to get hurt. EOG, you're so fucking real. Also, I'm sorry, like, I was, like, stirring my tea, because I got, for those who know in the chat, I got Lil in my hands, actually, right now. So for those who know, I have a cup, and I named the cup, and it is a very dear cup of mine. It's a very cute cup. And, okay, I'll show you at a point, but, like, not now. But I don't want my friends to get hurt. I'll be fine. Anyway, we should ask Mr. Blanchett about that demon rumor. Don't mention that. You're ruining the mood. Let me ask him. Oh, damn. We eavesdropped on Elogi's conversation. Excuse me, Mr. Blanchett. Do you know anything about the demon rumors? Ah, Yoji. Well, the teacher lets out a sigh and scratches the top of his head. So he does know, or... Because this is... Okay. You don't believe them, do you? Not in the slightest. This forest is home to many different species of animals. Some silly people probably mistaken one for a demon. Besides, there is no proof of their existence. The legend about this forest were just stories made up to scare little children. What about the missing tourists? Would you call their disappearances a coincidence? I don't think they disappeared. It is easy to get lost in the forest without a map or a guide. That's probably what happened to them. A rescue team will find them soon. Just stay with the group and you won't have anything to worry about. I see. What did Mr. Blanche said? He believes it's all made up. That's crazy. Because he's also kind of just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, chat, I'm gonna be real. Insane. I just gotta say that. Insane. Because what do you mean? Like, damn. Man. I'm just shook. He believes it's all made up. I don't believe such a thing. I don't believe a thing about this demon. Still, the rumors have piqued my curiosity. There's at least a grain of truth to every story. Something must have caused the villagers to feel breathless. Hey, what do you guys think about doing a little expedition of our own? Okay, that's not a good idea, but okay, sure. That sounds interesting. But those missing tourists, what if we get lost too? Don't worry, I have a map, and we can always signal for help with the torch. Really? We'll set the forest on fire with that. Why would you even have one of those? This is the Middle Ages. Just kidding, I got a phone with me. Can you even get a signal out here? Mr. Blanchett, well, don't worry, Ikuya. I'm sure everything will go smoothly. If anything does happen, you can blame it on me. Sure, but that doesn't guarantee our safety. Stop overthinking it. What are the chances of anything bad happening? It'll be just like a walk in the park. The worst thing that could happen to us is getting lost. Of course that'd be the worst. Don't tell me you're planning to for it to happen. Nah, just occurred to me. I haven't been to the forest in a while. This place looked worse in my memories. Yeah, this place looks too nice for a demon to live in. While we're here, we can look for missing tourists. I'm up for it. Come with us, Ikuya. I think it'll be fun. Fine. Everyone gather together. Let's go. The students line up in small groups. The teacher makes sure everyone is present before moving on. Psst. When do we sneak out? Let's head to the back of the line. You won't be able to see us there. As the group follows the path, we go the other way. I can't believe these kids are stupid. These kids are genuinely stupid. I'm sorry. Because you know that people get lost in this. And the worst part about it, too, is also, y'all know. Like, girl, what? I don't know, I'm shook by their stupidity. Cause I get it on one hand, but I'm just like, girl. I cannot stress when I say girl, cause like, oh my god. Right? Like, that's so stupid what they're fucking doing. But it is whatever. A few minutes later, we end up at a fork in a path. Oh, look, a crossroad. Which path should we take? According to the map, the right path goes farther into the forest, while the left leads into a waterfall. Let's go to the waterfall. I don't think there's anything of interest among more trees. Excited, Leo G skips ahead. These kids are stupid, dude. After a few minutes of walking, we reach the waterfall. A large, shimmering lake, ringed by lily pads, rests at the bottom of it. The cliff face the waterfall, also has a path of rocks lined along with it, providing easy access to the other side of the water. The water is so clear I can see the bottom. Whoa! It's huge! The water looks so pretty! The water looks so sparkly! I want to jump in. You get excited over the simplest things, don't you? There might be dangerous animals or bacteria in the water. You'll jump into it, you'll probably be eaten alive. Ooh, you always ruin my fun. Leoji chuckles at her reaction. I take a closer look at the lake. I hear the sound of birds singing, but there does not seem many other animals around. These rocks could serve as perfect seats. Well, birds, come over here. I'm gonna explore a bit. I'll be back soon. I'll be waiting here. Don't go too far, okay? I know, don't worry. I skip over to the right side of the waterfall, trying to see what might be behind the stream of water. To my surprise, there seems to be a hidden cave. From the corner of my eye, I notice a shadow moving in the bushes. It moves so fast that my eyes cannot make out what it is. It does not help that I was not paying attention. Whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it just went into the cave. I look towards the entrance and notice another path of rocks leading inside. Curiosity gets the best of me, compelling me to take a look. I carefully make my way across the rocks. After I manage to get behind the waterfall, I peer around the cave. I cannot see anything in the darkness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did she do this? Yo, dead ass. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. I feel it. I feel it's gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it alone. The sound of falling water echoes around me. I wish I had my phone with me so I can use it as a flashlight. What could be back there? I know I saw something head in a moment ago, but I can't see anything. Was it just my imagination? I try to shout, but the sound of crashing water overpowers my voice. As I walk deeper into the cave, I try again. Hello? Is anyone there? I call out a third time, but I only hear the echo of my voice. I hear footsteps behind me. Surprised, I turn around. A shadow stands at the entrance. Who is there? I can tell from the person's build that he is a man, but due to the darkness, I cannot make out his facial features. Who are you? I shout again, this time louder. Who are you? Stop yelling, I'm not deaf. The man suddenly starts walking towards me. Surprised by his movement, I stepped back. I slip on the wet, uneven surface and fall flat on the ground. Ugh, ouch. A hand reaches out to me, and I'm surprised by the man's kindness. Suddenly, light suddenly filters through the waterfall, and I can finally see his face. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. I take his hand and pull myself up. He gazes at me with his narrow violet eyes, but I'm more drawn to the long crimson hair he has tied in a loose braid. The man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. I don't know why I'm slipping up over my words. Interesting that this dude's doing this in the first place. Okay. Gotta make sure. Okay. I have too many things open, to be fair. I think I'm just doing this to myself. The man's delicate facial features contrast with his muscular torso and wide shoulders. He's wearing odd traditional clothing, and particularly the collar around his neck raises a lot of questions. I've never encountered anyone like him in the village. You're disturbing my peace with your shouting. That was so blunt and rude. You didn't answer me. I'm guessing you're one of those terrorists. Terrorists? Can't you see I'm a student? How did you discover this cave? Are you lost? No, I wanted to follow the path outside and never come back. This is private property. Wait, who are you and what are you doing here? And how do you know about the tourists? And don't ask so many questions at once. Don't just cut me off. Answer me. Never mind that. Go back to your group already. But the man roughly grabs me by the waist and pulls me back to the cave entrance. Hey! Stay away from this place. The man effortlessly pushes me out of the cave. I turn around to complain, but he's already gone. He disappeared as mysteriously as he appeared. What a rude guy. He doesn't own the cave or anything. Reminds me how I treated that first year kid. At least I gave him a chance to explain. This person was just... If no one is allowed to go in there, then what about that crimson-haired man? He seemed to know about the tours too. After letting out a heavy sigh, I hop across the rocks to Ilioji and Kuya. Hey! Sorry. Hey, Bobards, back already? Did you find anything interesting? Nope. I met a weird guy, but it doesn't seem worth mentioning to Ikuya and Lioji. Maybe demons don't live here after all? Jeez, Ikuya, have you given up already? Of course a demon won't show itself easily. We should keep looking around. Nuh-uh, I'm tired. Let's go back to the group before Mr. Planet notices we're gone. Did Mr. Blanchett ever talk about this forest during history class? I can't remember. That's because you're always asleep during history class. That's not true. I do pay attention. Sometimes. My friends chuckle. It has been a long day. My feet hurt from all the walking. I'm still curious about what secrets the forest has. That crimson-haired guy in particular, that bothers me. He wasn't dressed like a tour guide. Not that I've heard any rumors about any tours in the forest. So particular. What do you think this means, chat? Out of curiosity, what do you guys think that means? I don't know, I'm thinking. Because there's so many things that just make me question about it in particular, you know what I mean? Maybe it's not too bad. Maybe I'm just overthinking again, as per usual. Anyway, let us keep going. Maybe I should put this on the other window, actually. Ooh, fuck. Fuck. I have too many windows, thank you. Keep going over here, thank you. That fucking thing just decided to do that to me. Anyway. Let's keep going. Gotta make sure that's not also echoing in my ear. Okay, he wasn't just a guitar guy. Not like I've heard any chores in the chorus. Digging into it makes me more confused. Perhaps I should stop here. Like he said, it's none of my business. There's no use fretting over it. Even as one mystery fades, However, another one appears. The abandoned house from yesterday pops up in my mind. Oop, that was my phone. I did plan going there again, and it doesn't seem to be raining right now. I glanced at the time. It reads 8 a.m. I mean 8 p.m. It's already dark outside. My feet still hurt, but the house isn't that far. I grab my jacket once I decide to go. I don't know. I don't know, Jack. I'm gonna be honest with you. They're so stupid for what they fucking did. I genuinely cannot believe that, like, they were like, hey, you know what's a good idea? Let's stray from the path. They should not have done that in, like, the fucking slightest. I'm like, shook. The streets are completely empty, making the village seem like it had been abandoned. Everyone must already be home from work or school. A few minutes later, I reached the old house. It looks exactly the same as last time. Even though it did not rain today, it is still surrounded by that eerie mist. Previous owners must have been very rich to afford the construction of this mansion, especially with all its fine details. It shouldn't be a problem if I look around. The house looks larger and older now that I'm close. I inspect the big chains locking the doors. They're not old and rusty like I expected. They seem like they were put on recently. Perhaps the residence has a new owner. Suddenly, I hear a sigh behind me. I quickly turn to locate the source of the sound. There is someone sitting on the edge of the fountain. He blends in so well with the dreary mist that I had not noticed him when I first entered. I slowly approach the man. Up close, I notice he looks near my age. Girl, I don't know. I seriously don't know why she did. Oh, god damn it. I'm questioning. Anyway, he's most likely from the same school as me, but I've never seen him before. His uniform design is not one I recognize. Perhaps he's part of the elite class like Ikuya's brother. Each elite student wears a custom designed uniform, making it difficult to be certain they can even attend our school. To complete their unique uniforms, the elite class has also special rules, but I never bothered looking into them. Its members hardly appear at school, so only a few of us have ever seen their faces. Needless to say, there are many rumors about that class. According to Ikuya, you have to have very high grades to qualify. But there might be more to it than that. Many students envy their status. Hello. The guy flinches and looks at me, startled. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Oh, I don't mind. My apologies for not noticing you earlier. May I sit here? Be my guest. Could he be the shadow I saw yesterday? Do you come here often? It sounds like a cheesy pickup line, but I don't know what else to say. I do. This place has an interesting atmosphere. He looks away from me, the warm copper of his fateful gaze. His gaze. I don't know why I said gaze. The warm copper of his gaze, thoughtful. Something about him feels off. I'm not sure, but is he sad? I can't read his expression. What about you? Well, I can't tell him that I saw something strange here the other night and came to investigate. I'd sound weird. I never noticed how interesting this place was before, so I thought I'd come take a closer look. At this hour, I like going for walks at night. Likewise, the man's expression clears up and he smiles. Would you like to go for a walk with me then? Sure. It's odd that someone would offer to go for a walk with a person they've just met. He does seem friendly and polite though. Girl. I'm sorry, like, I'm just, I can't. Because, like, every time I keep, like, seeing stupid shit that the MC is doing, I'm just like, girl, what is wrong with you? Literally. Because what the hell? Like, seriously. Anyway. He stands up and we follow a path through the garden. Unlike the rest of the garden, this path is not covered with weeds. The ground is even and well trod. As we walk, he points out the statues hidden away by unusual shrubs and flowers I've not seen before. He does it so naturally as if he owns the place. The moonlight and starry sky illuminate the view, which makes it even more beautiful. I never expected to find beauty in an abandoned place like this. The man smiles mysteriously at my comment. You seem to know a lot about this place. I would be happy to answer any questions you have. Do you know who put the chains on the door? His eyes swivel away from mine again. The man hesitates to speak. I seem to have found my answer. I do not know about it. I guess he doesn't want to say. He looks flustered. Maybe I shouldn't push any further right now. Yeah, it's getting late. I should go. Have a good night. As I head back to the front yard, I realize that I have not asked for the man's name. I turn back to find him, but he's already gone. Is he a ghost? The weekend finally arrives. In the morning, I make myself breakfast and sit on the couch. While chewing on some toast, I open a newspaper. I do not have any real leads for the disappearances yet, but I have to catch up with the news. It is full of the usual advertisements. Now it actually feels like it, but now it actually has decent news articles. I browse through, hoping to find something interesting. My eyes stop at a page with numerous sketches. The reports of missing persons are increasing. In just a few days, it reached a point where the police can no longer suppress the public outcry. I studied their profiles and tried to commonality, but there does not seem to be one. Age, gender, appearance, occupation, address, no, nothing adds up. This is going nowhere. I recognize some of these people, but I don't think they know each other. Then again, if it was that easy, the cops would have solved the cases already. I doubt people disappear without a trace. They must have gone into hiding or were kidnapped. The thought of someone I know suddenly disappearing is scary. These crimes, or whatever they are, have to stop at some point. How long could this go on? Honestly, I'm like questioning because like there's so much stuff happening in this fucking game. I'm like dead ass fucking questioning because this is insane, right? Because what do you mean? Like dead ass, what do you mean? I don't know. I'm so much of me is just questioning. I don't know. I just. I'm questioning so much. Because it's so strange. It's interesting to me. I don't know. It's weird. Because, like, on one hand, I'm just like, people, I'm assuming, don't talk much about this town. And if they do talk about the town and stuff, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they do. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just thinking about it too much. I have like several things I'm gonna question at a point. Just be like, girl, what does this mean? Cause there's so much to question at like once when it comes to it. Oh shit. Okay, sorry. I just wanna fix my thing real quick. Okay. Anyway. This is a very slow game too, so I do apologize, chat. Or at least I feel like it's a relaxing game. I wanted to play an Otome game late night because it's dark nights. Wait, did I accidentally click? Oh shit. Hello? Oh, okay, no. Okay, no, I was good. Okay. These crimes are whatever they are. Have to stop at some point. How long could this go on? I flip a page and find an article about attempted homicide. Damn. The MC keeps saying that it's like one of those. It's like. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The MC keeps saying that like. Excuse me. That there's not much happening in the town and stuff. And then I'm just like seeing this, and I'm like, I mean, it seems like it's more than just that. I don't know. I'm questioning because like seriously. Like I'm just like genuinely fucking questioning it at this point. Like okay. We'll just do that. Give her the hydrate though, no, seriously. Because they're gonna be nice. But, you know. Yeah, I'm just questioning what's happening mostly in here. Because I don't know. A local reported that she heard a distressed scream late at night. Oh, no, that's okay. Hi, hello. Welcome in, B. Yeah, don't worry about it. I think I set Twitch to a degree. I set Twitch to a degree. Um, with people's accounts, and it might just be that, honestly. So I might have to just fix that. Hopefully, that's not the case. According to her, the attacker ran off when she reached the scene. She also stated the manager, sorry. She also stated she managed to take a picture. When she noticed the victim was still alive, she called the emergency services and waited for the ambulance to arrive. Witness, I cannot believe someone did such an inhumane thing. This is unforgivable. Yeah, the phone number thing is gonna be an issue. Sorry. Cause I did the number thing mostly cause I I I I mostly do it because I don't like the idea of like the trolls flooding me, and that kind of freaks me a little bit. So I'm like, no, thank you. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to set it on the side for TikTok too when I can. Further details on this case are below. Attached to the article is a blurred photo where the witness took Attached to the article is a blurred photo the witness took of the suspect with her cell phone. Nothing about their appearance is indistinguishable. It will be difficult to identify them. The description says the victim has been missing for a week before the incident took place. I put the newspaper aside and take a sip of my tea. Girl, same. News really spread quickly in this village, no matter how grisly it is. Rumors pop up just as quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if people are already talking about who the attacker might be. While distasteful, those same rumors become trails that lead back to the criminals, allowing the crimes to be resolved just as quickly. I want to help track down these people, but I'm not sure it'd make a difference. For now, I should keep an eye out for anything suspicious. I absentmindedly eat the rest of my breakfast. I should take a walk to clear my mind. Going to the park sounds like a good idea. I look up to the bright blue sky, gentle wind blowing the puffy clouds about. As I walk down the road, an advertisement on the building catches my attention. Wanted exorcist. Exorcist? Do ghosts even exist? Announcement. Recently, there have been sightings of ghosts within the village. We are looking for exorcists to deal with them. What? Okay. Seriously, I don't think anything remotely supernatural has ever happened here. And now people are supposedly seeing apparitions? Sightings of ghosts. Sure. The park is practically empty, despite it being in the middle of the afternoon. There is only one person, a boy, on the entire block. It seems like he noticed me too, but I do not pay further attention to him. I sit on a nearby bench and close my eyes, enjoying the silence. Weird things have been happening in this village. It's interesting, but a bit concerning too. I hope Yoji and Kuchia could be safe. This is my day off. I didn't come here to find new things to worry about. The wind blows gently on my cheeks while I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. Oh my god. Can you guys see my fucking fan? Why is my thing doing that? Like, what the fuck? Okay. I don't want to accidentally heat my computer. I feel like that I'm. Oh. Fuck. I want to be a little careful. When I have to, like, seriously. Okay, I think I overheat my computer a little bit. The wind blows gently on my cheeks while I enjoy the warm sunlight on my skin. I clear my mind of all thoughts and focus on my breathing. They say this technique helps to relieve stress. A moment later, a figure blocks the sunlight. I open my eyes and notice a silver-haired boy standing in front of me. Excuse me, miss. Yes? Can you tell me where the haunted house is? Haunted house? I've never heard one around here. I'm sure it's supposed to be nearby, but I can't find it. I recall the advertisement from earlier. Only exorcists or horror junkies would actively seek haunted houses. He looks too young to get a job, but the alternative seems unlikely given his innocent demeanor. What are you searching for? Are you an exorcist? The boy looks confused, blinking innocently. No, dude. Exorcists don't live around here? I don't know. But I saw an advertisement looking for applications. The boy purses his lips, his expression flustered. Is there something wrong? I must find the haunted house. Before I can say anything, the boy runs away. I wonder what that was about. I pull a booklet from my pocket and start to read. It is a romance novel that I borrowed from Ikuya. Even though this genre is not my cup of tea, she insisted I would enjoy it. I expected it to be something cheesy from the start, but so far, nothing romantic has happened. The story feels more of like a slice of life piece. Perhaps that is why Ikuya recommended it. I don't know, I'm tripping with my words. Suddenly, the sky becomes cloudy. Is it gonna rain again today? Time to go home, man. As I'm leaving the park, I noticed the boy from earlier lying on the ground, his face against the dirt. Did he collapse? Quickly, I go to him and kneel down. Hey, are you okay? What happened? I don't have much time. What do you mean? The boy passes out before he can reply. Hey, don't pass out here. Ugh, what I do? I panic as I look around, but no one else in the park. I have no way of placing an emergency call. Thankfully, it doesn't look that bad. I have no choice. I can't leave him here. When it's about to rain, clouds become darker with every passing minute. What is happening? This is insane. Cause like, what do you mean? That's insane to me. Like that's like seriously fucking crazy to me. Like, girl is just like, oh no, it's like you should just do this, and I was just like, I don't know. I'm like questioning too many things at once. I feel like it's mostly because they're just like dead ass questioning it. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those Otomes I just have to like question. Clouds become darker with every passing minute. When I look up, I feel raindrops on my face. I managed to carry the boy to a dry spot under a tree before the rain starts pouring. I am surprised by how easy it is. He weighs less than you would assume by looking at him. Why did he faint? Did he have some type of illness? Maybe I should take him to a hospital. Well, it'll have to wait until the rain stops. I don't want to risk him getting any sicker. The rain creates a current around the tree. A few drops sneaking between the layers to land on us. What an unlucky day. I bow my head to look at the boy. Aw, he has such adorable baby face. How old could he be? Maybe he's way younger than me. His hair looks so soft, I want to touch it. Just then, the boy slowly opens his eyes. Are you okay? The boy mumbles something before closing his eyes again. Hey. Worried, I gently shake his shoulder to wake him up. He immediately opens his eyes and crawls away from me. So sorry, I thought... Oh, it's you. Right. Rubbing the back of his neck, he looks way embarrassed. He's an odd one, but he's kinda cute. It's okay, do you feel better? Yes, I'm fine. The boy fixes his scarf and pats down his hair. He beams reassuringly at me. The boy looks up at the gray sky, surprised at what he sees. It is raining. I could have sworn it was sunny earlier. The downpour started right after you passed out. Oh, right, thank you for taking care of me. I know I stumbled on that. He turns towards me and gives me a warm smile. Let's wait here until it stops raining. Are you really okay? I got worried when I saw you on the ground. I thought something happened to you. Oh, it's not a big deal. I'm just a little tired. It's nothing to worry about. Passing out from exhaustion is very serious. We should get you to a doctor. No, I feel a lot better now. He shakes his head wildly. He shakes his head and wildly waves his arm around as to prove he's okay. I raise a brow. I suspect he's afraid of doctors, even so I can't force him to go anywhere. What is your name? Sachiro. Nice to meet you, Sachiro. You can call me Bobards. You mentioned a haunted house before. Can you tell me more about it? I'm sorry, I punched my mic. Sorry. It's just a regular place, but people say it's haunted for some reason. And do you normally try to stay away from a place like that? It's just, I've lost something important there, which means you've been there before. Yeah, yeah, but I don't remember much. Can you tell me what you've lost? That's something important to me. Sachiro. Yes? Right past how you said something like, I don't have much time. What did you mean? I did? Yeah. Sachiro scratches his head. I just need to find my something quickly. I see. We sit side by side and watch the rain. I glance over at the boy. Do not know what happened, but he looks less pale than before. He seems to be enjoying the sight before us. Before long, the weather clears up and the rain slowly stops. I'm like, hmm, this is like crazy to me. Hmm, that's crazy. Aw, thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the roses. It's so pretty. I'm like questioning so much because there's so much like, happening at once, and I'm questioning because it's like, hmm. Long before the weather clears up, the rain slowly stops. I hope you can take care of yourself. I'm going home. I will. Perhaps I can help you look for the haunted house later. That'd be really nice of you. I came here a lot if you ever want to meet up. Okay, maybe I'll see you later then. See you. I left the pile of books on my desk. There's still plenty of homework to do, whether I like it or not, I have to finish it. This is so weird. Very strange. This game is just very strange. I'm enjoying it though. This is getting difficult. Perhaps I should pay attention to Mr. Planet's chess and Mr. Planet's classes. The last few days have been hectic with all the strangers I've run into, but I am glad I made a new friend. Hmm. Hmm. Ugh. How can I work like this? I try to focus on the textbook, but my mind keeps wandering. The man by the old house, the guy in the cave, and odd Sachiro from the park. Sachiro. Even though I spoke with them for a short time, they piqued my curiosity. Hmm. I give up. I want to find out what's going on in the village. I wonder what Leoji's up to. Maybe I should call him. I dialed his number, but the call goes to his voicemail. I guess that he is still busy with his after-school activities. I could call Ikuya and tell her what happened, but it would only get her worked up, so I brushed the idea aside. I threw myself on my bed and closed my eyes. This feels a lot better. A moment later, I hear knocking on my window. Annoyed, I get up and check the source of the noise. I found myself being waved at. Whoa? Let me in. Who the hell are you and what are you doing here? Hurry. Get down first. Just let me in. What's wrong with this guy? He's killing my house. Seriously, how can a stranger expect me to let me... Oh, jeez. How can a stranger expect me to let him into my room through the window? He must be the worst burglar ever. I'm not even stupid enough to fall for an obvious trap. I ignore him and lay back down on my bed. It's common sense not to let strangers in your house. The knocking stops for a moment. It seems like he has finally given up. Finally, I go back to my bed. I cannot help but worry about what happened to the guy clinging to the side of my house. Maybe I should check on him and get a ladder or something. I lean outside at my living room window and look up. Strange, I see the window of my room, but there is no one outside. I shrug and turn back, going to my room. I am shocked at the sight of a man laying on my bed. Oh, my. How, you, what? How did you get in here? Are you a burglar? I'll call the police. I frantically search for my phone. Within a second, the man has me by the wrist and pins me against the wall. Ooh, wait, it's a misunderstanding. Whoa! I desperately squirm around trying to break his hold of me. The stranger lowers his head and looks me in the eyes. Calm down, let me explain. Let me go, you creep, as if I'm going to listen to anything you say. I prepare to kick him, but he releases me and backs away. How did you get in my house? There was an opening window in another room. Ugh, I have to be more careful. Can I stay here? This sudden request makes me speechless. What? You came out of nowhere, you joking? I'm serious. His expression changes instantly. Earnest and almost somber. I've never met anyone who switches moods this quickly. No way. I don't even know you, and you've attacked me. Maybe not, but I know you. And anyway, I'm not trying to hurt you. He sighs and shakes his head. I don't remember meeting this guy. Wait, could it be? No. Never mind. Get out of my room, you creepy stalker. We're demoted to stalker now? Either way, you're a pervert. A burglar, a stalker, and a pervert. That really stings, you know. I grabbed the closest thing to me, a book, and hurl it at him. Get out of here, go away. Wait, I wasn't finished. Get out now. He dodges my next projectile before slinking towards the window. Calm down, don't need to get aggressive. First you broke into my house, then you assaulted me, and now you act as if you can stay here? My answer's obvious. There's nothing wrong with acting, right? What the? The man lets out a heavy sigh. Fine, if you don't want me to stay, then. He gives me a sad glance before jumping out the window. Oh my lord! I didn't say you had to jump out. I run to the window, only to find the widow smirking at me from the ground. Oh, you do care about me. You jerk. You dare come here again. Who knows what the future holds? Well, see ya. The eyes follow the figure as he walks towards the street and out of sight. I am relieved that he did not steal anything, though my heart is still racing from shock. It's the first time I have met such an oddball. These days are getting weirder and weirder. It didn't seem all that dangerous, though he left easily enough to. Wait a second, something's off. Why go through such lengths to act if you could stay here? I know it's easy to climb to the landing, but this is just odd. I wonder what his intentions were. I shake my head inside. More questions bubble up as I think. Calm down, Bobard. You shouldn't dwell on this. The weekend passes quickly, and I'm back at school on Monday. I'm sorry, I had to yawn a minute. Got eepy. I don't know why I did. I haven't even been streaming that long. I've been streaming like an hour and 48 minutes. Yay. Which isn't bad, that's actually pretty good. I actually probably do. I feel like I'm just EP because this, like, telling stories make me tired too. It'll be fun to keep just doing these streams late night. And then for the next game that I play, but then is Otome. I will play during the day. Yippee. Anyway, the weekend passes quickly, and I'm back at school on Monday. My mind is filled with flashbacks from the past few days. I made a suspicious forest dweller, a mysterious gentleman, a frail younger boy, not to mention a weirdo who snuck in my house. I cannot help but to find such odd, suspicious people interesting. Hmm. Boo! Ah, Ikea! I called out to you a few times, silly. Were you asleep? Sorry, I didn't hear you. You should try to stay awake during class. But the lectures are boring. Mr. Blanchett is so repetitive. Oh, really? You expect some useful things next time. Like what? Nope, you should have been listening. Anyway, do you have any plans for today? Thinking about scoping out a mansion. Oh, tell me more. You know the road to the library? Of course, what about it? There's a creepy old mansion in our neighborhood. It never stuck with me before, but don't you think it's strange that it's been abandoned for so long? Nobody thought of revamping or demolishing it even when it's empty? That's a good point. I've heard a few rumors about the place before, but I haven't looked into them much. It was only because of that shadow I saw that really had me intrigued. That old mansion is a part of many legends in this village. All I know that it used to belong to the Kenry family. I don't even think anyone owns it right now. I could have sworn I heard something else during history class. That I'm interested in history, huh? I probably shouldn't involve Ikuya in this any further. I know she hates haunted places, and given the atmosphere, she wouldn't enjoy it very much. Did you hear about that murder the teachers keep gossiping about? They say the suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not long ago. They didn't say why, though. Hmm. Oh no. Okay, so I think my PC's doing the thing. It's. Oh no. Oh my stars. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Are we back? Are we back? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh my stars. I genuinely can't tell. Are we good? Oh no. Is everybody in the chat's okay? I'm sorry. I do apologize if anything happened. I don't know what happened. Oh my stars. I just did not expect that. I think my PC fried a little, so I'm actually gonna have to be careful, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Oh shit, yeah it is, it is, it is, it is, it is, it is. Okay. Oh no. I'll have to figure out some stuff because my PC decided to kinda... Okay. My PC kinda shit the bed a bit. no. I'm gonna have to. 'Cause I don't hear myself too much. I wanna do. Okay. Oh no. I can't tell if I. Okay. Oh no. Is my OBS? Oh no. Oh no, I can't like actually tell if my OBS kind of crashed or not. Oh no, that's really bad. Oh. Okay, so OBS is shitting itself on my side. So OBS is doing its weirdness on my side. Okay, so that's okay. We're gonna like pause for a minute, chat. I really did not expect it to do that. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm so shook right now. It just did that to me. Ah, jeez. Okay, maybe I'll go be right back screen so I can figure out what's up with my OBS. And I don't want to do that because, like, it's gonna kill the motion. Okay, I will be right back. So we'll have to figure out everything, chat. So I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. I'm back, chat. I'm sorry. My bad, chat. I genuinely don't know what's up with my fucking thing. My thing is so strange. I do apologize for it. I'm gonna have to fix some things up. I can only hear it like inside of me. It's pretty annoying. Like, God, it is not too bad. Y'all hear me, chat? I hope you do. Okay, going back to the gaming. Yeah, okay, so it's just on my OBS side. I will not be able to okay. They say the suspect is likely someone who moved into the village not long ago. They didn't say why though. I think they're wrong, even though everyone always uses new residents as scapegoats. Don't you think that's too unfair? I don't think so. It narrows down the list of possible suspects. Hi, Leoji. It makes sense because no one knows the newcomers very well. They're actually the most suspicious for now. We're a small community, so it's easy to tell when and why things change. You can't see what lies below the surface. Leoji's method does narrow down possible suspects, but I don't agree with using the residents as scapegoats. The more this game goes, the more I've been questioning stuff we need to save, by the way. Very important thing to do. I'm helping my dad with this case. He asked me to collect a list of people who moved into the village within the last 6 months. If anyone comes to mind, let me know. It'd really help us out. I don't really agree with your method, but I'll let you know if I think of anyone. Thanks for the help. Bobards, you can stay over at my place while they're investigating. You live alone, right? You should seriously think about that. I'm fine, thanks for the offer though. Oh, this fucks? Oh, holy shit. This seriously fucks. What the hell? Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, that was fire. I'm so afraid of that possibly being something that, like, um, I'm afraid of it being something that, whatchamacallit, is gonna be copyright. If it's copywritten, it's gonna suck, but I don't care, however. That was fire as shit. Hopefully it wasn't. I cross my fingers and hope that it wasn't. That's all I'm gonna say. And if that has to be muted, then so be it. That's fine. I stare at the ceiling while lying on my couch. I think about what Ikuya and Ryoji said earlier. Someone not from this village. Just in these past few days, I met 4 faces I've never seen before. Any of them could have moved here around the same time the disappearances started. It's possible that one of them is involved. Against my better judgment, I cannot help but I want to investigate them further on my own. The excitement is overwhelming. Who should I investigate first? The odd guy in the forest, the gentleman in the old house, the person who broke in my room, the small boy from the bar. I don't know if I want to... I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with the forest, because I naturally go for the forest anyway, to be fair. What did I think about him? I imagine him standing before me. His crimson hair is remarkable. No, this isn't a good decision. Who should I investigate first? The gentleman at the old house? Hey, why did he pop into my mind? He had a faint presence, but I try to remember his appearance. No, can't be him. The weird person who broke into my room? He really was suspicious. An image of him pops in my mind. No, I need to rethink. The small boy from the park? Can't be... I remember the silver-haired boy. I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of want to do the guy who broke in the room, but I also like the forest guy. I think I'm gonna go to the odd guy in the forest. I should keep an eye on him. His appearance started with the tourist in the forest after all. He asked me if I was a tourist, so he must know something about them. He also said that the cave and the waterfall was dangerous. It can't be a mere coincidence. I'm thinking of paying him a visit. I'm sure I'll find some clues. I grab my jacket and head to the forest. Chapter 1. Visits. It's not difficult to find my way. The field trip is still fresh in my memory. Last time I saw the crimson-haired man, he was in that cave. I might have a chance to meet him again if I head over there. I follow the path to the point where it splits in two. Ryoji told me that one route leads to the waterfall and the other goes farther into the forest. Which path did we take the last time? I believe we did... Oh no, I don't remember. That was the vast forest. I think it was the right. I think we took the right side. I go deeper into the forest. After a while, I realized I took the wrong... Oh, come fucking on. I took the wrong path. Damn it, I have a map with me. At this rate, I might end up lost if I continue. In the corner of my eye, I noticed a shadow flittering through the bushes. I thought of returning, but their trail is actually a loop that leads around the monument in the forest as well as the waterfall. Speaking of luck, even though I took a detour, I searched the lake's edge. There's no sign of the crimson-haired man. Even the rocks that made a path towards the cave are gone. I can see the cave, but how do I get there now? The rocky face of the waterfall gives me an idea. The cave itself is not far from the side of the lake. I can climb. That's not a good idea. I don't know why, but that just like does not give me a good idea at all in the slightest. Like, part of me is just like wondering why this. I don't know. They're just doing stupid kid shit. I really should just be like, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Thanks for the no shrimping. Oh, my back. I should have did that a while ago. I realize. I can climb. I carefully balance my foot on a rock, then reach to steady myself on a crack in the stone. I've always done well during PE, now all that rope climbing will finally pay off. I make across is easy until I almost reach the cave. My arms start to strain and I almost lose my grip. They say for climbing rocks you should use your legs more than your arms, which I have not been doing. I might have overestimated myself. As I lean over to search for another handhold, the rock under my foot suddenly crumbles. Huh? My heart skips as my fingers lose their grip, my body lurching downward. Before I know it, I'm falling into the lake. Cold water jabs into my skin like icy needles. I try to swim to the surface, but my numb arms and legs are no match for the current. It pushes me deeper into the lake. This is no good, I'm gonna drown. I can barely see a thing. My lungs burn for air as everything goes black. Did I just fucking die? When my consciousness returns, there is solid ground under me. Rather than sensation of floating, I slowly open my eyes. Judging from the rocking ceiling, I am in a cave. I sit up abruptly, surprised by my surroundings. How did I get in here? As I look around, my chest starts to ache. I start coughing. I remember falling into the lake and almost drowning. Someone must have saved and carried me here. The mossy walls of this place are not like the dripping darkness of the cave behind the waterfall. And speaking of dripping, I notice that my clothes are totally soaked. Ugh, I'm a total mess. It's gonna take a while to drive off. You're finally work. I know that voice. It's the crimson-haired guy from yesterday. As I turn my head to look, he places his hand on my shoulder. Are you okay? I stare at him in confusion, but not. Why are you so stubborn? I told you not to come back. You haven't explained. My sentence was cut off midway as I started coughing again. Lucky I was nearby, otherwise you would have been a corpse at the bottom of that lake right now. Which, to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you, he is right. Like, I don't know, like, I know, like, the teenager, like, in the story, like, they're all, like, stupid teenagers. I get it, I understand, but I'm also like, bro, please, no. Like, I feel bad, but I'm also just, like, dead ass, like, girl, you almost drowned. Like, I don't know. My brain for this is going crazy, cause like, bro, that's all I can think for that, cause I'm just shook that like of course I'm happy that they made it and they were able to do it, but like, oh my god, that's all I could think, right? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just mostly me just thinking about it in that way in sense too, because I'm just like, holy fucking shit. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just also overthinking it to a degree. And I'm just like, what the fuck is happening, dude? Anyway. Well, thank you. Take your clothes off. Excuse me? There's no way you just told me to undress. I must have misheard it. The man unwraps the sash from his waist and takes his hiory off. He throws the letter at me, and when he speaks again, his voice is a dull monotone. Wear this in the meantime. Leave your clothes to dry or you'll catch a cold. I'll be outside. He's stoic yet considerate. I don't know what to think of him, but for now, I'll accept his apparent kindness. I hold up Sayori, my eyes fixed on him as he walks away. Such a weird guy, but I think I can trust him. He did save me from drowning. I wait until he's out of sight before changing out of my clothes. When I slip into his warm Hayori, I notice the scent of flowers. Though it smells pleasant, the piece of clothing is too big for me, and also feels breezy. When I step outside, I spot the crimson-haired man sitting near a tree. He seems to be napping peacefully, almost as though he has forgotten the trouble I've caused from falling into the lake. I hang my wet clothes on some tree branches to dry and find a comfortable spot near the man to sit. I haven't thanked you for saving me. By the way, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Bobards. Call me Zanka if you must. We weren't supposed to meet for a second time. Zinkin opens his eyes and stares at me suspiciously. His deep purple eyes are beautiful and somehow intimidating. I've never seen anyone with such an eye color. What did you come back here for? I was looking for something. You're stupider than you look. There's nothing for you to concern yourself with in this forest. Even if you lost something, there's no way you'd find it again. Hey, I'm not stupid, and I wasn't done talking. Zekun closes his eyes, letting out a deep sigh. Well, stupid Bobards. You should talk less and concern yourself more with getting home. I remain speechless. He makes so many assumptions about me, and it never lets me finish talking. What's wrong with this guy? I've never met anyone this rude. He doesn't even know me. I sigh. I'll get straight to the point. I have my doubts about these rumors, but the fact is, a whole group of tourists went missing in this forest. Do you know anything about what happened? Zekin's tone promptly turned sour. The demon does exist. For real? Yes, the forest is a dangerous place. Listen to the rumors and leave already. You can't tell me what to do. Besides, the forest is a public space. It is not public space. Then, what are you doing here? What are you doing in a dangerous place like this? You're annoying me. Zekin takes a deep breath and stands up. I don't think this is going anywhere. Your clothes should be dry by now. Even with the sunny weather, my clothes can't dry this fast. Zekin takes my clothes off the tree branches and hands them over to me. Go home, don't bother me anymore. But Zekin glares at me before turning away and walking off. I'm so frustrated that I fail to realize I am still wearing his Hayori until he is already gone. Ugh, that forgetful guy. I'll have to return this to him later. What was that fucking I guess. I wonder if he's like the guardian of the forest. You think? You guys think that's what it is, chat? Like he's a guardian of the forest? It seems like it is. I absentmindedly gaze at the cloudy sky. The forecast said the weather would be really bad today. Seems like heavy rain is coming. And I forgot my umbrella. I'll need to hurry home to beat the rain. Don't want to get my socks wet again. Hey, Belle. It's lunchtime. Are you daydreaming again? Yep. Share it with me. It's not worth mentioning. Boo. I should can't remember my dreams vividly as you do. I don't think you'd want to remember your nightmares. Even if they are scary, I'd still like to know. I laugh at Ikuya. Wait, let me grab my bento. By the way, did you know a massive storm is heading towards our village? I haven't had one in ages. It can't be that bad. How will I get home without getting blown away? Don't worry, you should be fine. Its peak at late. Its peak is late at night. Just be sure not to go out then. Yoji, have you heard anything about your dad about the missing tourist? They've sent out search parties, but no results so far. They've paused the investigation until the storm passes. This is random, but is there any chance of people living in the forest? Living in such a place? No one's even allowed to do that. Are you so serious about the demon bow? I was just wondering. If you consider exploring again, count me in. You two are so troublesome. We need someone to keep an eye on us. Why don't you come along, Ikuya? I'm not a babysitter. After sitting through the rest of my boring classes, I quickly go home. I hope we will be notified if the school closes tomorrow because of the storm. As I walk, the sky steadily grows darker. There's no doubt that it will start pouring soon. I wanted to go to the forest today, but it seems like I will have to give back Seekon's Hayori some other time. As soon as I reach my house, I feel the first raindrops fall on my head. I reach for the doorknob, but something seems out of place. Goosebumps rise along the back of my neck, and I glance over my shoulder to double check my surroundings. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck? Like, genuinely, what the fuck? There's a single person standing in the distance. His scarf flutters out from behind him like a scythe in the strong breeze. Everything about him gives me the chills. Yeah, what the fuck? What type of Danganronpa looking motherfucker is this? I'm not saying that in a good way either. Who is this? Who are you? Cause like, what the hell? Is he looking in my direction? I immediately avert my gaze and enter the safety of my house. That was creepy. Why is that guy standing there in the rain? Slowly and cautiously, I peek through the curtains to check on the suspicious person, but he's gone. I prepare a hot cup of tea to settle my nerves and try to relax in the living room. Rain outside is oddly soothing, even if it splatters with increasing insistence against the roof and windows. The sudden sound of my doorbell startles me. I am not expecting visitors. It can't be that creep. To make sure it is safe, I look through the peephole in the door. The mean forest guy. Zekun glares right through me as I open the door. His expression as dark as the night is the black clouds. He is drenched head to toe, wearing only a tank top and traditional pants. I guess he went through the heavy rain to get to my place. Zekun, was it? What brings you here? Give me back my Hayori. Right. What other reason could he have? I gesture for him to come inside so that he does not have to stand in the rain. Late here, I left it in my room. I leave Zekun, by the front door and returned a moment later with the Hayori I grabbed from my room. Here it is. Thanks for letting me borrow it. Before you go, though, how did you know where I live? I know this area. Talkative as always. Didn't Leoji ask me to report out of people like Zekun? No, I can't report him yet. Can't leave him now, either. I'll miss my chance to get something more substantial out of him. I need a reason for him. I need a reason to make him stay. Wait, I don't think it's a good idea to go back in that heavy rain. You can wait here until it calms down. An awkward silence falls between. Zaikun merely stares at me. I owe you for saving me. Zaikun starts, but steps past me into the living room. Adding a smile, I close the door to the storm outside. Oh, hello. Damn. Girl, move. Girl, move. Girl, move. No. Oh my god, I just wanted to see his back. Whatever. The one time I want to simp over this fucking dude, I fucking accidentally go too far in story. Anyway. He's not self-conscious in the least, as he wrings his hair out, running his fingers through the long strands. I stare at his defined back, my thoughts getting lost for a moment. Like, fucking dude. Damn. Like, I just wanted to take a picture of this fucking dude. Like, I mean, not take a picture. Whatever. All the words that I want to say is not coming out like I want to right now. Anyway. At first, you'd think that he's only muscular, but his scars are more noticeable. I wonder if what he could have carved into those arms. With all these peculiar men showing up around my house, I better be more careful. I can't take on someone like him by myself. And again, he did save me from drowning. He really can't be the one responsible for the disappearing tourist, can he? As if hearing my thoughts, Seekun glances back at me. His gaze bores into mine. It becomes awkward after a while. I should get a towel for him. After Seekun fixes his hair and puts on his hayori, he sits down on the carpet with crossed arms facing away from me. I wonder if he has not forgiven me for disturbing his peace the previous times I've met him. You hungry? No. Are you cold? I can grab blankets for you. No. Are you bored? I have some magazines. Leave me alone. You're no fun. I'm not here to have fun. I need to return to the forest as soon as possible. So you're saying that staying in the forest and hiding in a cave is better than having a roof above your head? Yeah, because there are annoying people like you around. My eye twitches at his answer. Keep your cool, Bo. You have to play along if you want to dig deeper into his background. You know, it's prohibited to live in the forest. To catch you might get arrested. Seikun shrugs off my warning and stays quiet. Since you are familiar with the forest, is there any chance you saw the tourists? They've been missing for a while. If you have any information that could help their families, that would be grateful. I may say a demon took them, but that sounds silly to me. Why'd you keep asking about those terrorists? Stop digging into the matter. He brushes my question off again. Talking with this guy is like cracking nuts with bare hands. His suspicious attitude and vague answers make me certain he knows something at the very least. If a direct approach does not work, I should try something different. I take a seat on the couch and keep my eyes on Seikun. Hmm. Hmm. Stare all you want. You won't get any answers out of me. I wasn't expecting to. You don't have to keep me company. You can go. I don't want to. Seikun glances over his shoulder for a second. Just when I think he's about to say something, he looks away again. I want to know more about him, but asking might make him upset. I stare at Seekin's clothes, hoping to find a clue about his identity. Perhaps he practices rituals. Did I offend him by assuming he lives in the forest? Maybe I judged him too soon. Hey, I nearly jumped when he started speaking. Seekin turns to me and looks into my eyes. Why are you so bothered by the demon rumor? I don't believe the rumors, but I'm curious about what caused them. The real murderer might be using it as a cover. I wanted to do more research about the demon in case they are. Perhaps I will understand their intentions as well. I have a bad feeling about these disappearances. If I don't do something, I might end up like them. I don't want to be a sitting duck. What if the rumors turn out to be true? Will you regret finding the truth? Even if there really is a demon and it turns out to be harmful, I will do my best to stop it. Stop it? What can somebody like, what could someone like you do? I don't think you'll be surprised by anything you find. There are negative rumors about the demon for a reason. Save yourself the hassle. You won't gain anything from knowing this. I'm going to discover the truth, one way or another. Even if you know the truth, it won't change a thing. You'll just annoy the demon when you find it. I don't understand. The truth should give the investigators a better direction, shouldn't it? I'm not waiting until I'm next. I'll find out what's causing the disappearances and then find a way to stop them. I don't get why that upsets you. But what I do isn't up to you. Give up on... Sika mumbles something, but I do not hear the last few words. He lets out a soft sigh and stands up, walking to the front door. I won't keep you up anymore. Go to sleep. Without looking back at me, he steps outside, closes the door with a loud What is this dude's problem? What is this dude's issue? I genuinely cannot believe he just did that. That's funny as hell. Anyway. That's funny. What the? He left. I head toward the window to watch him go. I can't see anything. Suddenly, a flash of lightning illuminates the street. In a split second, I spot an eerily familiar person standing under a streetlight. It's that creepy guy from before. Is he looking in my direction? The world outside goes bright again, as soon followed by a crash of thunder. I quickly close the curtains and clench my trembling hands. Before heading to bed, I make sure that everything is locked tightly. No corner of the house goes unchecked. Maybe I'm overly cautious, but it's better to be safe than sorry. I feel anxious after what I saw on the streets. Despite those feelings, the sound of rain soothes me. Girl, what is happening? Like, what? There's so many... Like, this dude is just outside the window. Just literally fucking watching me like a creep. Like, he's dead ass just like... It's standing there menacingly. Like, that's literally what it is. It's not like even a joke. Sorry. I didn't need to do that. But, like, yeah. That's insane to me. I don't know. That's crazy. I'm really trying to think. I'm like trying to piece like together the story and questioning a lot of different things, chat. Okay. Before I do it, let me take a quick sip of my tea before I start doing it, because I have been reading for like a bit. That's better. The storm has filled the streets with puddles. It is still raining a bit, but the weather is nothing to be concerned about. Before I even start breakfast, I get a message from Ikuya saying that school's closed today. I wonder what I should do since I have no class. I don't know what I want to do, chat. I'm going to... I want to go to the mall or the library. The mall or the library. The mall or the library. I'm gonna go to the library. I have tests coming up, so it'll be wise to spend more time studying. Mr. Blanchett recommended some books I can find at the library to catch up, so I grab a large umbrella and head there. On my way there, I noticed new advertisement, looking for a high priest to exorcise demons. Since ancient times, there has been a demon roaming in the forest. I only read the first few sentences and skim through the rest. It talks about the history of this village and other boring facts. Although history is nothing new, I do get more interested in the priest. Perhaps there are more types of temples in this village. I should do more research about them. Can't believe they are seriously thinking of exorcising the demon. Maybe I should warn Zekun that people are coming to drive him away. Laughing at my own thoughts, I continue walking to the library. The silence of the library is so thick, I can almost taste it. Jesus Lord, dusky musk. I can't talk. Dusty musk from so many old books float in the air, almost entirely undisturbed in the morning light. I go to the history section and gather the books I need. This semester, our history class is focused on local legends. There are even some myths about my school, so this might be interesting to study for once. I skim through one textbook and read the chapter titles. The Temple Guardian, the School Ghost, the Kenry Mansion, and the Forest Demon. So far, I've heard stories about the demon from my classmates. The demon goes by many names. Jukai, Hachiman, Yadoriki, Aokigahara. Oh, okay, I think I'm saying that right. I feel like I'm butchering it a little bit. As there has been no general consensus on the matter, it is most often simply referred to as the demon. The demon inhabited the forest long before Nichiru was built. Because of the villagers disturbed the demon's home, it spread a curse over the village. Fortunately, the villagers managed to calm it down by sending offerings of not only food, but clothing and trinkets. So sacrifices? Is that what the implication is? Is that what it is? Did they just... That's crazy to me. Huh. I am bewildered. Okay. What kind of curse would a demon cast anyway? It suddenly occurred to me that Sikun might keep the custom of offering the book mentioned. But there's no temple in the forest, so I doubt he has such an excuse. I mean, maybe. It varies. I mean, maybe there is a forest temple and people just don't know about it. Hey, I see you're studying hard. Ah, Leoji. It's surprising to see you this early. School's closed today, so my club activities are canceled too. Finally, I have time to study. You don't need to study, your grades are already pretty good. You're just saying that because you want to surpass me. If you slept through class any less, you might actually have a chance. I can surpass you easily. Wanna bet who scores the highest on the next exam? I might have to decline. You know history's my weakest subject. Admitting defeat so soon? I accept your challenge then. What are the stakes? I rub my chin and try to think of something funny. A loser has to dress up in a maid costume for one day. How does that sound? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I'm looking forward to seeing you embarrass yourself. Prepare your defeat, my maid. I won't lose this one. That's cute. I have to study harder to win the bet against Leoji. While walking through the halls, I catch a glimpse of a familiar face. Yo, it's that fucking freak. Sorry. Y'all heard me. It's literally, yo, wasn't this dude watching this person's fucking house? Like a fucking weirdo. Yo, he deadass was like, okay. For those like coming in chat, right? I'm gonna say right now, right? This guy was being weird, right? Before the main character went into the house, right? They already seen this dude looking up at the sky, and he just had the gas mask, and he was just looking at the sky, and it was like a crash of lightning type shit, right? And then we had that incident with the guy coming into the house, and then basically was like, hey, well, this happened, right? Like I forgot my Hayori and I just want it back. And then when that guy left, we still seen, like, because it was like really, it was pitch dark outside still. So when the lightning came crashing down, we still seen that guy being a freak, and he was literally like outside our house on the street looking towards our like building, and it like freaked us the fuck out. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell is happening, right? Which is already weird, because like apparently people like if he's a part of, I don't know, I'm questioning too many things, because so many things is happening right now and I'm questioning it. I don't like it. It's like probably the worst thing that could be happening, cause it's too questionable. Like, this guy's kind of like a freak, just a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot of it, but like, like, the guy's kind of being weird, and I'm like questioning if that's probably her brother, not the main character's brother, your friend's brother. It's kind of looking like that, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to just look. Hopefully it's not the case, but like, yeah. Green guy walks by, his face covered by his case blah 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 blah. His face is covered by a black gas mask. What is a person like that doing in my school? Even the students around me look at him with confused expressions. Is he Actually, a student or an invited guest. Wow, is that an elite class member? It's so rare to see them at school. He just glared at me. His eyes are so icy, it creeps me out. I noticed a cross emblem on his tie. His uniform is different from any other class, so he must be an elite. I heard they act however they want because they have their own special rules. Yeah, they don't get penalized for skipping class. Aside from Ikuya, yeah, okay. I was wondering if that was Ikuya's brother. I don't think that's Ikuya's brother, but it could be. Aside from Ikuya's brother, this guy is the first elite student. Never, sorry, apologies. Aside from Ikuya's brother, this guy is the first elite student I have seen at school. He does not give me the impression that they are all attractive and intelligent as the rumors say. Hey, you're spacing out. Oh, Leo G. Do you know that gas mask guy? That green haired dude, if I remember correctly, his name is Chin. I think he works for the same department as my dad. He barely attends class and focuses more on work. I guess that's why you've never seen him before. It's so unfair that these athlete students get away with that. Sadly, we can't change the rules. I still find that chain guy strange. Say, Bo, have you seen any suspicious people lately? Well, this chain guy has been walking around my neighborhood quite as often lately. Yeah, I'm like wondering about that because it's like we see this chat, right? And we're seeing on how everything's going. But like there's a lot of things to question. A lot of things to wonder in this way. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think he's observing me. To be honest, it's kind of creepy. He's like a stalker. I see. Don't worry about it though, he isn't a bad guy. Jane is my only worry. I've also seen a strange person who wears traditional clothes and lives in the forest. Maybe he's one of the priests? I know there's a group of them who sometimes practice their rituals in the forest. Ah, right. Are you still thinking about the demon rumor? Nah, I'm skeptical about it. Rumors stay rumors. I need cold hard proof to know if something's real or not. That's just like you. Let me know if you find something. Any clues will help a lot in the investigation. I'll do my best. After class, I go to the lockers and notice Shane staring near mine. Has he been waiting for me? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. There's too many things that's going on in this game that I'm questioning, right? Mostly because the way how this game is built, of course I know it's like a Otome thing, but it's just too many things is happening, man. I'm questioning. Like I don't know. Has he been waiting for me? The students passing by him, uh, the students passing by give him a wide berth, not even daring to look directly at him. Well, if he has an odd aura around him, I wouldn't stay around the guy for long either. Regardless of what Leoji says, I can't trust this guy. What is he up to, just standing around in weird places like that? I pretend not to notice him as I pack my stuff from my locker and head straight home. Another empty street, footsteps falling behind me again. If this is another stalker about to confess, I'm going to report him. I casually turn my head to get a glimpse of the person following me. It's Chain. When he comes even closer, I notice something sticking out from his belt. I cannot see it clearly, but it looks like the hilt of a knife or something similar. I do not remember seeing him with anything like that at the school. Was he trying to ambush me the whole time? No, no. Bo, don't jump to conclusions. Chain's icy blue eyes are locked on me as he approaches. I can't handle another second of this. I don't know what he wants with me, but I'm not gonna wait to find out. The moment I turn the corner, I break line of sight, and I start running. After a few blocks, I stop behind a thick trunk of a tree to catch my breath. When I peek around it, he isn't in sight anymore. I never see him again. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Dude! I turned back suddenly. I turned back and suddenly someone is standing in front of me. Oh my. You ran from me. Why are you following me? I'm an investigator. I've been assigned as your private guard. Huh? What? What? I thought you were planning to kill me. That weapon on your belt. Shane raises his eyebrow and looks down at where I pointed. Yes? It's my gun. I rarely pointed at civilians. Thank goodness. I saw you a few days ago. Have you been watching me this whole time? Yes. Couldn't you have told me? You creeped me out. Back to being creepy. Still, I'm relieved to know that we are on the same side. I guess Leoji was right. Thanks for keeping an eye out for me, but don't get too close. Keep some distance, okay? I don't have good experiences with people walking behind me. Yeah, like, the main character got, like, followed, like, 3 times in this game. Which kind of, like, sucks, because, like, I wonder if, like, the main character just has a thing with being stalked a lot. And that's kind of, like, depressing if that's the case. You know what I mean? Yeah, he does look cool. Also, hi, welcome to the live. Yeah, like, he does look cool. He kind of scares me a little bit, too. Because, like, I didn't know what his intentions were. Because, like, the way how he kind of was to the main character is a little interesting and strange. But it was, like, still interesting enough. I am so morbidly curious on to, like, what they're gonna do with this in particular. Okay. We're gonna go back to it. I'm sorry, it's like, I'm just yapping because I'm thinking about it while I'm talking. As we walk farther, he does as I ask, even though I understand his motives now. It still feels weird. As we walk farther, as he does, what would people even think if they saw us like this? Never mind, we should walk together. We're both students after all. I gesture at Shane to come closer, but he does not budge. We don't have to act like strangers anymore. My name is Bo Bartz, and I am second year. I already know everything about you. Like what? I'm Shane, elite class student. Are they supposed to be like guards? Is that what they're supposed to be? Like guards? Interesting. He dodged my question. There are many things I want to ask him, but he does not look like the talkative type. Even so, I better give it a try instead of walking in silence. I ask, why are you guarding me? Why are you wearing a gas mask? About this, I'm gonna ask about the gas mask. I'm curious. Why are you wearing a gas mask all the time? It's a personal reason. You don't have to answer. The smell of death is... Oh, shit. I got an achievement for that. The smell of death is everywhere. I'm sick of it. His words give me goosebumps. I do not bother to ask about it any further. My impression of him is only bound to get worse. A bit later, we reach my place. Shane tells me to stay home as much as possible. This way it'll be easier for him to keep an eye on me. He also tells me that he's guarding other people at the same time. As I'm the only student under his wing, he has no choice but to follow me to school every weekday. It feels like I am the sheep to a shepherd. Honestly, I want to take part in that investigation too, but it does not look like Chain will give me a chance. Before going to bed, I take a look outside my window. Shane has not moved from his spot the whole evening. Looks like he'll be staying until the next morning. Is this like guard dogs? Like, is he supposed to be like a guard dog? Huh, interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. That's interesting. Poor guy. His job must be tough. Does he not sleep at all? For the next few days, Shane follows me whenever I go out. It is annoying, but I soon get used to it. Hey, Bo, I have something important to ask. Ikuya pulls me closer, glancing around in case someone might hear us. What's so urgent? Did you know that you've got a new stalker? Huh? Who? That scary person over there. She looks over at Shane, who is standing farther away from us. For some reason, he's been appearing at school lately, and he is always standing outside our class. My gut feeling is telling me he is stalking me. Let me make it clear to him that you are not interested. Thank you, girl. Thank you. No, he's not. Before I can explain, Ikuya is already stepping towards Chain. It's a misunderstanding. I have a bad feeling about this. She clenches her fists as she walks. The picture of confidence until she freezes, looks back at me like a frightened puppy. Immediately, she runs back without finishing her objective. Oh, he's scary. How do you attract so many weird guys? Heck's them, not me. Ikuya pouts at the ground and begins toying with her hair self-consciously. I cannot help but pet her head. Oh, Ikuya, it's okay. That guy's my private guard. His name is Chain, and he's both an elite student and an investigator. The streets are dangerous, so he's been assigned to guard the people. He may not look like it, but he is a good guy. Really? Ryoji would know more about it. Either way, don't worry. Even if Ryoji's okay with this creepy guy, I don't trust him. Class is about to start, but the teacher wants to announce something first. His expression is unusually tense. Dear students, I don't know how much you've kept up with the news, but I'd like to stress something important. The streets are dangerous tonight, so be sure to stay at home for your own safety. What's going on? There's a serial killer in our village. 5 deaths have been reported and many people are still missing. No way, who in this village would do such a thing? Maybe it's one of the outsiders? Be prepared, tonight they will come into your room. You know, this kid's a fucking dick. Eek! Everyone, please stay calm. Nothing has been confirmed about the identity of the killer, so don't jump to any unnecessary conclusions. The class becomes restless after this announcement. Everyone exchanges their thoughts. Say, Ryoji, do you know what's truly going on? I knew you'd ask me first. The police have found a few clues, but so far they lead nowhere. This is one of the toughest investigations we've ever dealt with. The only perpetrator and victims know the truth. The rest of us can only guess what's going on in their mind. Our crew has never dealt with a perpetrator like this, so it might take a while to solve this case. Is there any solid evidence? My dad suspects there might be multiple people pulling the strings. We should be more careful. Damn. Jane told me that private guards are being assigned to people in the village. Couldn't they have sent a notice first? I thought someone was stalking me. The killer must be extremely dangerous for them to make a move, right? Yes, multiple disappearances in a week. We don't know how to make them stop. As classes carry on, my teammates continue to chat amongst themselves. I catch a few conversations about people who heard strange noises in their neighborhood. Some even pointed at possible suspects without good reason. After class, I meet up with Jane outside the school so we can walk home together. Jane, did anything happen last night? No. I wonder if he's tired from staying up all night. I cannot tell when he's wearing that mask. Oh, no, I forgot my homework in my locker. Will you mind if I go back for a bit? Go ahead. I'll be back soon. It's oddly quiet on my way back through the hall. After taking my stuff, I head back. What the hell? Is that a... Yeah, I was gonna say it was like a rabbit cat. An odd creature dashes by, almost cat-like, but not quite. Huh? What was that? I peer around the corner to see where it went and find a creature watching me from distance down another hall. Pardon me. I yawned a little bit. I'm honestly enjoying this, but I think it's making me tired telling the story too. But I'm enjoying myself, so I don't think it's too bad. Thank you, Metro. Thank you for the Tisker. The Taskaru. So silly. Its big ears are shaped like a bunny's, but its long legs are like a cat's. How did it get in the building? Creature slowly approaches me, then suddenly jumps away. Hey, wait, don't go yet. Chase after it. Out of curiosity, I decided to chase after it. I want to look at it more closely to make sure it was real. Keeping my eyes sharp, I successfully follow it all the way to the forest. Finally, it stops in front of a bush and turns to me. There, I don't want to hurt you. As if it understands my words, it hops towards me. I reach my hand out to pet its head. The fur feels soft like silk. Oh, wow, you're cute. You remind me of a rabbit I used to have. Both of its tails bob happily. It seems this creature is real after all. I'm curious about what's happening because... What do you mean? Because we just left Chain, so I'm assuming maybe we're not as I don't know, maybe we are dangerous, but hopefully we're not. Did I discover a mutated cat? The creature stares at me with sparkling eyes and suddenly jumps into my arms. Wait, I don't have food or anything. Don't cling to me. Your fur tickles. Anyway, did you lose your owner? I have to bring you back. They must be worried. After hearing that, the creature jumps off into the bushes. Did it get scared or something? I can't chase it farther. Interesting creature, though. It does not take long before I realize that Shane is still waiting for me. I run back to school before he can start to worry. Between dinner and the new information on local crime, I find it hard to concentrate on my homework. When I start to think about history, my mind goes straight to the forest before derailing completely. The news shifted from the missing tourists to disappearances of the villagers. While most news articles focus on investigations, there is an increasing number of exorcists. I do not understand why the demon has anything to do with this. Homework still needs to get done, so I do my best to finish it before heading to bed. Gotta catch 'em all. Before I know it, I fall asleep. Pardon me. I think the storytelling is making me tired too, because I like telling stories and make me tired too. Hehe. I feel the wind blow through my hair. It is bitterly cold. All through my body. I want to turn my body, but a firm hand stops me with a squeeze. Something is wrong. I remember that closed window. It shouldn't be possible to feel the wind in my room. Damn, I thought you were asleep. A deep voice startles my eyes open. As the numbness of sleep slowly dissipates, I realize that I am being held aloft in someone's arms. I shove my bangs from my face, but the wind whips my hair back. What's going on? Let me go! Don't scream unless you want me to drop you. Ignoring the warning, I scream around, but the man's grip on me is like steel. I cannot wriggle myself free. My eyes are still bleary, but I can see the night sky above me filled with bright stars. Down below us, tiny lights are scattered across the darkness. Suddenly, I realize there are more houses and street lamps. I'm flying. Wait, what? I look up at the person who's holding me, but it's too dark to see. You're the kidnapper. I'm being kidnapped. Oh my stars. Take me back to my home or things won't end for you. Could you shout any louder? I have that taped. I should have taped that annoying human mouth shut. I continue screaming at him. You're going to pay. Without thinking, I raise my fist to give him my best hit when something like the scream of a firework, sounds from below. The man carrying me loses his balance as a blinding ball of light rushes over our heads. We are nearly sent into a stomach-curdling spin, but he regains his momentum. What? Another flash of light barely misses us. Then another and another. Damn you, forest ogre. We manage to dodge a few more attacks, but it is not long before one of them grazes the man's arm. He grunts in pain, shuddering until his grip on me gives away completely. My heart skips when I glance at the ground below. Wait, what if he drops me? I desperately cling on to him, but my hands slide down what feels like a shirt until there's nothing but air against my fingers. What the heck? The last I see of my kidnapper is the massive silhouette of wings against the sky. My stomach seems to turn upside down as I fall, rapidly approaching the lake below. I hit the water with a painful splash. A moment later, I sink like a rock. Speaking of luck, pain travels throughout my body, but I push myself to swim to the surface, then crawl out the water. The lake was deep enough to soften my fall, but I am sure my body's bruised all over. I drop onto the grass and gasp for breath. My wet clothes stick to my skin, but it is not cold. Adrenaline pumps through my veins, making my arms and legs tingle. I try to put together what just happened. Wow, that could have been my end. I can't believe I got out that alive. That jerk just dropped me mid-air. Ugh, who was that guy who carried me? Did he have wings? I close my eyes as exhaustion starts to settle in. The grass feels very nice. No, no. I can't stay here. I need to move on. The kidnapper might come back for me. Before I even catch my breath, I am suddenly lifted by two strong arms and thrown over a broad shoulder. The second I see a long crimson braid, I recognize who it is. Is it Zekun? You can't sleep here. We need to go now. Well, what? Whoa! Holding me tightly, Zekun gestures through the dark forest. Even with the weight on his shoulder, he moves incredibly fast, like blade cutting through water. I can barely see where we're going, but it's no use to complain. I try to ask Zekun where we're heading, but I doubt he can hear me with the wind rushing past us. I cannot see anything in this darkness, but I will not be surprised if we end up at the other side of the forest with the speed. After a while, Zekun stops and roughly puts me down. Stumbling onto my feet, I try to find my balance. Despite being lightheaded, I can make out that we are in a cave. What are we running for? You were being chased by a Shimigami. And it takes a few seconds for me to process his words. Shimigami are also known as death gods in myth. Their existence is like a bedtime story, but Zekun is not the sort of person to joke about such things. The one who kidnapped me was a Shimigami? You're so slow. At any rate, we'll be safe here for now. Why would a Shimigami kidnap me? My time was up. He could have simply brought a message. Thanks for saving me. I was just passing by. You're lucky I found you. They will come after you again. Good luck, cause I don't know if I'll be there for you to save you next time. This sudden coldness made me freeze. It's the second time Zekun saved me from the brink of death. Twice is too often to be coincidental. I look outside the cave. There's no chance I could find my way home in this darkness. I do not even know where Zekun has taken us. Hey, you should leave me out this forest. I know the way home. You should stay here for the night. But would you rather jump to that Shimigami's arms? Be my guest. Zekun leaves me no choice. I guess I stay this night in the cave. I sit down and lean against the rocky wall. Several uneven rocks poke into my back and the floor is cold. Suddenly, warmth covers my body as Zekun lends me his healing. Pardon me. Aren't you cold? My body isn't tiny and fragile like yours. I won't freeze. To my surprise, he sits up. He sits beside me, pulling me closer so that I'm leaning on his shoulder. Thought you would leave me alone here. Zekun only answers me with silence. His words contradict his actions. I can't tell what he thinks of me. I'm glad he didn't mock me this time. It was my fault for ending up in the forest again. I'd be able to sleep in such a place though. His body's warm. It might not be so bad. Thank you for saving me. I'm lucky that you'll always happen to be there when I'm in a pinch. This might be a strange guess, but were you the one who shot the flashes of light? We were right above the forest and there wasn't anyone else around. You must be a forest keeper. It should have been obvious, but I was looking too much into the other embers. I'm not gonna bother you anymore. This is insane. You're forgiven. I didn't expect those words from him. I cannot help but smile. Before I know it, I fall asleep peacefully. The alarm goes off beside me. Startled from the sound, I almost jump out of my bed. Oh, good, I'm in my room. Oh, right, it's Thursday. I got to hurry for school. Immediately, I sit up and get out of bed. Oh, my body hurts so much. Where did I get these bruises from? Whatever, I need to hurry. I prepare myself for school and run off with a piece of toast in my mouth. Of course you did. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna do that. I will do this. Because I want to do the other routes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do that. I want to do the other routes. I keep yawning enough. Shall we? I eat a little bit. I feel like it's, as I said before, like telling a story makes me tired too. Which makes me happy because it's comforting as hell. I'm gonna take like a moment to like say, but like yeah, I'm enjoying playing this game so far. It's actually pretty nice. It's great. I think I'm gonna go for a little bit more chat until I hit the like 4-hour mark, I think, and then I'm gonna like try to go to bed. Or I'm probably gonna just do like a couple more minutes. Either of those two. It's most likely gonna just be like a 15 or 20 more minute before I go. Cause I'm very EP. But to be fair, I'm enjoying myself with this, so I can't really be too surprised. I will probably do more. I will probably do more. I think I'm gonna do more again tomorrow night. I don't know if I'll do it late like I did now. I probably will, just to keep in the theme. But I want to be able to scream and stuff too. But like that's all. I mean, it's not too bad. But you know, I will be able to just do it. Plus, to be fair, I'm enjoying myself, so I don't mind. Man. Thank you for people on TikTok for giving me coins, and thank you for coming in. Thank you. That I really do appreciate, and I really appreciate that. And the people on my Twitter chat and my YouTube chat, I also appreciate you a lot. I appreciate you loads. I am streaming on like 3 platforms. So we're gonna do more, obviously, at a point. Like, don't get me wrong. We're definitely gonna keep doing Dark Knights. I want to do all of the routes because I am curious about what all the routes is gonna be. Mostly because there's a couple of things I'm questioning right now when it comes to this game in particular. But it is definitely fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a lot of fun, but I think I'm also just getting tired because, as I said before, doing this storytelling and playing this kind of feels nice. For those on TikTok and YouTube, I am also streaming on TikTok as well as I am YouTube and Twitch. My Twitch is the same as what you are seeing it as, so Rootless Bow VT or just Rootless Bow. Primarily just Rootless Bow. On just Twitch and YouTube, it is Rootless Bow VT and Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, I'm sorry. TikTok is, I believe, Bard. I'm just I'm just happy that we are doing this. I'm gonna like try to do more. Tomorrow we might do Final Fantasy. To a degree, I don't know. I'll see what the boys are wanting to do. Because me and a couple of my friends have been tempted to do more stuff about things, and I don't know, we'll see. I'm not really too concerned. I'm just happy that I'm playing this. And then after, when this game is done, we'll hop into the other games and stuff. So we'll try to finish this, and then we'll hop onto the other games that interesting. I'll try to do my streaming schedule also is so weird and nuclear, which kind of sucks, but I like kind of already figured days out what I wanted to do, so that's not gonna be bad. We'll be able to kill this in the weekend, I know that for sure. But you know, also please don't be afraid to please don't be afraid to not like clip anything or anything of the interest and stuff. Also, if like anything's happening in chat, guys, and like y'all need it in particular, if anybody wants to clip anything for anything that you want in particular, I do have a tag on my Twitter as well as my blue sky that I have of Bow, and yeah, just feel free to use those tags when you can. But yeah, I just wanted to like just sit for a moment and like talk to you guys about it. I'm just getting I guess like it out for the time being. I just wanted to talk about it. I prepared myself for school and went off with a piece of toast in my mouth. I only breathed easy after I reached the classroom on time. Whew. My record will stay clean. I have never been late to class. Seems like I forgot something. My memories of yesterday are fuzzy at first, but they slowly come into focus the more I concentrate. I realized that it was not a dream. The bruises, the scratches on my body confirm I fell from the sky into the lake and slept in the cave. Did Sick carry me home? I don't remember anything after I fell asleep. Why was I in the lake again? Right, I was kidnapped. Jane didn't prevent anything from happening. What was he doing last night? Speaking of Jane, I haven't seen him all morning. Bo, are you okay? I'm fine. What's with the worried expression? I heard one of our patrols went missing in your area last night. I was worried something might have happened to you too. Well, Bo, are you alright? Leo told me the news and I was so worried. You arrived later than usual. I thought, no worries, I'm totally alive and kicking, you see? Ow, my arm. Your arm? I just bumped into something and bruised it. My poor little girl. It is a bad excuse. I'm surprised my friends actually believe me. Iki hugs me while Ryoji packs my back. I appreciate their concern for me, but sometimes they can overdo it. I want to tell them about my failed kidnapping, but they're already fussing so much. Besides, being carried by a wing guy sounds crazy. I'm not sure if they'd believe me. Really? You saw that yesterday? Yeah, it was a giant crow flying really low. Giant crow? You must have been drunk, girl. More importantly, why were you out that late? I came back from a party. Can I have fun once in a while? I catch the conversation between, of two classmates behind me. Though the details are vague, I have a feeling it is about the Shinigami who kidnapped me last night. Was it really a Shinigami? I don't remember his face, but I do remember the gigantic wings on his back. Creatures like Tengu have wings too. It could be the one behind his kidnappings. I missed the chance to identify him. That's crazy. I love that she's just like, girl, I could just do that, like, absolutely the fuck not. Mr. Scary Guardian. Do you mean Shane? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him today. Say, Ryoji, was Shane the investigator who went missing? I've not been told who, but I'm pretty sure it was someone investigating your area. Jane told me to keep an eye on multiple residents. He might have been the only one guarding my neighborhood. I cannot imagine something happening to him. After class, I wait for Jane, but he does not show up. I decide to walk home alone. It's not like I miss Shane. It makes no difference whether he's here or not. He's always been quiet. Wherever he is, though, I hope he's alright. I make it home late in the afternoon. My thoughts go to the Shinigami last night since he failed to take me once. He might try again, though. I know that the villagers are taken by random. I can't believe my turn is so soon. I have to be more careful. Do not have Chain to rely on now. Death God or not, I won't let myself get kidnapped. If he shows up again, I'm gonna be prepared with a surprise of my own. I try to gather information about tools that can fend off demons and Shinigami. Though previously disregarded their existence, I have no choice but to believe in them after witnessing one firsthand. The book I borrowed about the demon has a legend about warding off evil spirits. Apparently natural water can be consecrated by saying an old prayer. I make the most I can out of some tap water and recite the prayer over it. I do not know if it is effective, but it is worth the try. Shinigami, I won't let you take me again. I lie down in my bed, pretending to be asleep. Nothing happens for the next few hours. I usually fall asleep quickly, but the thought of being kidnapped is all I need to stay awake. Zenkan said the Shinigami would come again, but maybe he was wrong. I should just go to sleep. That moment, my blanket is pulled aside slowly. The second I feel a hand touching my arm, I sit up and brandish my makeshift talisman for protection. What the fuck? Who the fuck is this twink in my house? Question mark, question mark, question mark. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously, who's this twink in this house? One guy stands near my bed, his eyes gleaming back at me with the dark mischief of a cat with its prey already in his claws. When did he come in? I didn't hear him at all. His physique matches what I remember from the shadow I saw. He looks handsome for a serial killer. Ah, Bobards, you went to the trouble of preparing for me. I'm flattered. Who are you? Why are you here? Ah, I'm a demon, but you can call me Kaichi. You're a Shinigami, right? I don't think my time has come just yet. You're a special one. Keep your sweet lies, they won't work on me. You should be honored that I came here to take your soul. Personally, not everyone gets this chance. I had to do business with you elsewhere last night because someone was watching. But today we are alone. Lucky you, right? So, you're the one responsible for all those missing people? All those missing people? I only took one a few days ago. Kaichi shrugs and crosses his arms. I'm the only Shinigami in this village. No one else should be intervening with my job. Oh shit. If what Kaichi says is true, then it can only mean that there is more than one culprit. This complicates the murder and disappearances. I'm not familiar with your job, but don't touch the villagers. They're innocent, so don't randomly take them to hell. Kaiji chuckles at my request and steps further. Adorable. I'm almost tempted to listen. He lowers his voice into a honeyed murmur even as his eyes started to glow red. When he tried to make a move, I swing my arm to hit him. He catches me by the wrist, keeping me in place as he leans towards me. But then so close I realize just how tall he is. If you behave, I'll try to be gentle. Doesn't change the fact you're going to do something against my will. I raise my leg to kick him, but he deflects the attack with a swat from his free hand. No matter how hard I try to tug myself away, his grip does not budge. It is for your own good. What have I done wrong? Not about doing wrong. Death comes for everyone. Just believe me when I say this. It's better than the many alternatives in store for you. I value my life. Give up on convincing me. His hand tightens painfully on my wrist as he leans close enough for me to feel his breath. Swiftly, I take a small bottle out of my pocket and uncork it with my teeth. I splatter him with holy water, soaking the better part of his face. What is this? No, I'm wet. Jeez, you sure have guts. You're gonna pay for this. At that moment, the door of my room bangs open and someone rushes inside. Oh shit. Oh, that scared the fucking shit out of me. Whew. I'm sorry, I heard gunshots and that scared me. Jesus. I can't even turn my head before a gunshot shatters the air. Kaiji immediately lets go of me and steps back. A dark hole in his arm. Oddly, he's not bleeding. Chain stands between us. Oh my gosh. Chain stands between us before either of us can react. Chain, wait, he's... Questions later. Ah, the bodyguard is back. Kaichi's shoulders shake with silent laughter. I'll come back some other time. I don't feel like dealing with you now. Shane launches another shot, but within a second, Kaichi vanishes in black smoke, leaving no trace behind. Coward running away without a fight. Shane lets out a disappointed sigh, hiding his gun under his jacket. What's wrong with you? You fired at him when he was only an inch away. I could have been easily hurt or worse. So much for being grateful. How did you manage to get in? Window check. You wanna know what happened here? No need. As typical of his cold self, he does not pay further attention to me as he turns around to leave. Where were you today? I didn't see you on patrol. When I heard an investigator had gone missing, I got worried about you. Gene stops at the door and looks over her shoulder. That's my partner. He went missing a few days ago. No one else noticed. When I found him unconscious, I knew someone had knocked him out. For a reason. Looks like the reason was you. Someone else will be appointed to this area. I have business somewhere else. After a brief explanation, he turns his back to me and leaves. I had gotten too close for comfort. But Chain's devil-may-care attitude and his partner getting knocked out by Kaichi, I was like, I need to try harder to protect myself. A week has passed by. I think I'm gonna actually, maybe over here is good, right? See Kunra. So I wanna do this for the time being. I'm starting to get EP and I'm not able to do much. We're gonna go to just chatting. Cause we're gonna be wrapping up soon. Mostly cause my OBS really is silly and it's not cooperating like I want it to. So we're gonna just end it here. I still do appreciate it, so you know. Okay. And yeah, this was a good stream. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying myself. I want to do more. I'm gonna try to stream again. Cause I also want to finish off my Love in Deep Space thing when I can. But I want to finish all the roots to this. If I don't stream it, I'll record the rest of it. But I want to stream all of it because I'm enjoying it so far. I'm getting nippy. It's starting to get to soup time, babes. So I'm gonna go and try to end at a nice, reasonable time. Thank you everybody for coming and visiting me. I really do appreciate this. I really do love and enjoy this. Thank you so much for having my little bow self happen, and we will do this more tomorrow. Hopefully when I wake up we'll just do it again, right? I think we should. It'll be fun doing it that way, right? And I'm gonna enjoy myself doing this as a whole. We're gonna raid to somebody. We're gonna raid to today. We're gonna raid someone, but I don't know what I wanna raid in particular. Trying to figure out who I wanna raid. I have good choices, honestly. Oh, Oz, I could do Oz. That does sound like fun. I will do... Okay, so I'm gonna be reading into... we're gonna do the Booby Queen. We're gonna raid into her. She's cool as hell. And I do actually enjoy kind of Oh, or maybe not. Ah, ooh. You know what? I'm gonna raid into, uh, I'm gonna raid into Kitty, actually, because Kitty is playing, okay, so we're gonna raid into Dream Kitty. Dream Kitty is currently playing Weathering Waves, which I should be playing because I have not played in a very long time. She's super cool. I would honestly say that she is, like, a person who, like, I enjoyed talking to and getting to know. She was really nice. But like, yeah, you know, but yeah, everybody, thank you again for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming and, staying with me. I'm gonna save one more time. Alright, so I double saved. We're gonna do this again tomorrow, I promise, okay? Because a week will pass by, and that's what we'll see, right? Alright, so I'm Bo, I'm your rootless bard, a local attitude problem, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Later, nerds.